Hello there. Welcome to this society event. This is a championship, and my name is John. Today we start with a par 4 first hole. It's time to get on our horse. Let's pop that drive into the fairway and be on our way.
Watching a little TV while I golf, so I won't be commentating,
Right,
but
first drive is away.
hit me in the
Have a
chat
good
and I will
round.
respond if you say something.
Okay, hitting this one from the rough. That's a safe shot. This putt is just around 12 feet. Well, the putt appears to be on line. And good news, you're already under par today. Let's keep that going as we move throughout this course. All right, I got a feeling this is going to be a good one. We got par 5, second hole. Let's go. I'm liking that one. And this is around the 245-yard mark. This is leaning to the right. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Alrighty then, let's grab the putter. This putt is for birdie. Oh my. Putt drops and we're moving on. After that hole, 8 under par. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Oh, you hit that one well. And here's your second shot here on the third. Good shot out there. Nicely played. Here's a 9-foot putt. Oh, almost in there. All right, here's what you got left for par. Okay, that putt's done. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. And let's see how things go here on the 4th. Really well judged approach there. Okay, now this from 11 feet. This putt's tracking. And everyone's chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. And the 5th hole, we have a par 5 ahead of us. That was powerful. And we're somewhere around 240 from the pin. All right, on the green and under regulation, you got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic. This one's for eagle. Oh! Just a little 3-footer left for this one. Oh, yeah. Second consecutive birdie. I like the way this is going. Our leader is is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment. All right, the par 4 6th hole is next. That was a tee shot, just spanked it. All right, unfortunately that wouldn't stay in the fairway for you. We're in the first cut. I think you caught this one too firm from the rough. Setting up here with a extremely long putt. This one might move a little bit left to right, just a little bit though. Oh, look at this thing. Yeah, it's still looking good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. And teeing up now on the 7th. Well done. That's another green in regulation under your belt. Here we go for your birdie. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. Okay, here we go. 8th hole is a par 4. Good job. All right, this one's around 155 yards from the pin. Here we go, 31 feet to go. This one's going to the left. Looking good so far. Still has a chance. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And the person in the number 1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently. This hole is a par 4. It's not all that lengthy. Swinging like silk. Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got. Oh my word, that almost dropped in the bucket. You're cooking out there. 7th birdie so far. And 14 under is your score. Okay, let's have a nice drive. We got a par 4 here on the 10th. Whoa, came on to that one. Look at that fly. And this is somewhere around 155 yards out. Yep, that's gonna work. Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. Ooh. This putt's around 5 feet away. And the person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. And the 11th is a par 4. That's not going to be good. Going a bit left of the pin. This is what our third shot's looking like. Oh, almost hold it out. All right, let's drop her on in there, save our par, and get on our way. And sitting at 14 under par after that hole. Here we go now on the 12th. It's a nice looking shot. And this one's around $150 to the pin. Good shot. And this putt for the birdie. Just killing it out there. That's your 8th birdie of the day. Well done. And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment. All right, here we go. 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Just a pure swing. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. That'll do for the approach. Good luck here. We've got 15 feet. Looks like a right to left break. Oh, just missed that birdie. All right, give this a tap. This one's just a short putt, but it should move to the right. Our leader is currently ahead of the pack by 5 strokes. All right, let's knock this inside the range. We have a par 3 here on the 14th. Yes, that's a good swing. Nice shot. That'll do. This one's about 15 feet. Not getting too much of a break from this. I think it's pretty straight. Ooh, yep. That's in there for the bird. Okay, 9 under is current score. And teeing this one up on the 15th hole. Oh, you hit the send button on that one. That one's way out there. Nice. Here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. Oh, this one's just a 3-footer, and that'll drop. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. Okay, par 4, 16th hole is next. Tee shot's looking decent. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. That took skill.
Come on, man. Give me the inch.
That one in for a birdie. That was a good
Balls.
hole. And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. Okay, on to 17. This one's a par 3. Great swing. I like it. I like what you did there. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. Our current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. And let's start to wind things down here as we tee this up on the 18th. My goodness, you got a hold of that one. This is about 160 to the pin. Yeah, that'll work. 10 feet to the cup. This one should start off straight, but then it does look like it turns to the left. Oh, man. Okay, let's put this ball in the hole and head our separate ways. What do you say? And you're going to end up at 18 under. Wow, what a round. And with that, I say goodbye. And hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I got good vibes about the day. I think we got good things ahead. Today we are going to start with the par 4 first hole. Time to get it. Let's crank this into the fairway and be on our way. Second shot here on the first. Nice approach. And about 14 feet to go. This one's leaning tiny little bit to the left. This putt's good so far. Oh my, that was a fantastic shot. Currently 18 under par. All right, par 5 on the second hole. Let's give this one a go. Smart shot. Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go. Nicely done. Had the right club there. 3 feet to go.
Come on, man.
Oh, yeah, she's in.
That would have been beautiful.
Eagle.
That would have been beautiful. -4 on one hole.
Now we will tee up on the 3rd hole. That's looking nice off the tee. And this one's about 120 yards to the pin. Got to be a little careful of this green. Got to make sure we get it up that slope. Come on, get right. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. I think we got a left to right break here. Amazing shot. And 4 under par after that hole. All right, an opportunity to stick this one close here on the par 3 4th hole. Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. This putt is about 11 feet. And this one starts off straight enough and then heads to the right, I think. Oh! And for bogey. And that putt will drop. And the current leader way out ahead today. Currently at an 8-stroke lead on the rest of the field. All right, let's pipe this up the middle. Par 5 here on the 5th hole. And we got about 225 yards to go from here. Godspeed.
And I thought I'd get more roll.
Very long putt ahead. Going up the hill and to the left. Oh, come on, be nice. And about 5 feet to go. Just a little bit aggressive there. Okay, this one for par. And glad that one dropped. 3 putter par for you here. Current leader is ahead by 8 big strokes at the moment. Hole number 6. There we go. Great contact. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. Good shot. This one's about 8 feet from the cup. And it is a 7-stroke lead for our leader. Not a bad place. All right, have a good tee shot. We got a par 3 here on the 7th. That's going to work just fine on the approach. Here we go, birdie putt. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Ooh, never like leaving those short. And everyone's chasing the player on the top of the leaderboard, currently enjoying a 7-stroke lead. And teeing off now in a long par 4. Looking good off the tee. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. We'll take those all day. This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. This putt looks to be a fairly straightforward one. And that one drops for your 4th birdie of the day. I'm liking that. And everyone's chasing this person on the top of the leaderboard. 7-stroke lead for them right now. All right, have a good tee shot here. We got a par 4 for the 9th. What happened there? Oh, just about dropped it. And this putt for the birdie. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. And it is a 7-stroke lead for our leader. Not a bad place. And now we head to the 10th, and we have a par 4 to deal with. Oh, tee shot's looking good. And this one's about 125 yards out. And chalk up another green in regulation. This one's 7 feet away. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. Here we go on the 11th. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. All right, that one's going to hold on to the fairway. Love it. This one's about 145 yards away. Sweet. If you want to save par on this hole, we got to drop this right here. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. And here we are, 12th hole, and we have a par 4. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. We're in the light rough, but not too deep. Well, you might not have enough out of the rough here. Let's see how you do from the green side rough. Oh, hang on. Almost that almost went down. Here we go. Tapper on in, and we'll head on to the next hole. And the current leader is ahead by 8 strokes. Hard to catch this one. Here comes the 13th hole. That's yeah, be nice to have that one back. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. Okay, let's pop this on the green. Move on. Oh, robbed there. Okay, come on now. Let's coax this one into the hole, save our par, and be happy with ourselves. Let's go. It's going to be hard to catch this one. Our leader currently has a 8-stroke advantage on the rest of the field. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Oh, this could drop. And the chip will go down, and there's your birdie. And there is an 8-stroke difference between first and second place at the moment. That is a large gap. Okay, next up is the par 5 15th. There we go. Nice swing on that one. Okay, setting up around 250 yards or so. Nice shot. Great work there. That's a great approach. Here we go, birdie putt. We'll need a little more pace on that one. And the current leader way out ahead today.
Come on, man.
I'm
so close. I'm leaving
the rest of the field.
Just little ones here and there.
Okay, here we go. Par 4,
I think I've missed like 3 or 4 birds this round alone. So that sucks.
Oh my goodness, just absolutely demolished that. A little off on that approach, but that's okay. Oh my, this might go down. All right, let's get to the next. Our current leader is ahead by 8 big strokes at the moment. Teeing up now on number 17. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's
It always
understating
fascinates
it.
me on this game how sometimes the
here's your
wind
look
works,
at
sometimes it
birdie.
doesn't. Like that 4 mile per hour didn't push my ball to the left at all.
Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. And the current leader is ahead by 8 strokes. Hard to catch this one. Okay, now we go over to the par 4 18th hole. Beautiful swing. Okay, this one's about 135 yards out. What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. This might move just a touch to the right. Well, this one's on a line. Looking very good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And that's that. I had a lot of fun out there with you today. Thanks for taking me around the course. We'll see you next time.
Not a bad round. Left a lot on the table, man. I could have tied for the first on that specific round. I could have easily had minus 15 on that. I spoke quite a few. So last round here, let's see how we can finish this one.
Hello and welcome to this championship event. My name's John, and it's right in front of us. We have a par 4 first hole. Let's kick this one off in the fairway, and we'll take it step by step from there. How's that sound? Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway. Second shot here on the first. Oh, that'll do. This one's from around 9 feet. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Birdie, putt, and everything, wasn't it?
And I start off by leaving
All
birdie
right,
on the
let's
table.
tap this in and move to the next. And after that first hole, we are at even par. All right, we got a par 5 here on the second hole. Nice looking shot. And from here, it's looking like about 230 yards. All right, time to get on out of this dirty old bunker. Oh, that is wonderful. Nice shot. let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. Second shot on the 3rd. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. Ooh, this could be trouble. Needs to hold on to the fairway. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. Looking really good. And it'll go. There's a nice little chip for you. And cue the replay. Okay, we have a par 3 on the 4th. Decent approach there. Here's a putt from 21 feet away. And I think this one's breaking to the left. So far, so good. This one's still on track. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. It's going to be hard to catch this one. Our leader currently has a 8-stroke advantage on the rest of the field. All right, ready to go here on the 5th hole. Ooh, just tattooed that drive. I don't know, this one could go either way.
Bruh. Smoke that one.
Oh, come on now. Is this going to drop?
Come on, baby.
Let's tap her on in and continue on our way.
Line that one up perfect. I knew the flop was going to roll because I was in 90 to 92% hit on the rough, so that's why I shot it short. And I was rolling to the right. That was a perfect layup for the flop. It just didn't go in.
This thing's going for days. Look at this thing go. And we're about 115 yards away. Nicely struck. Here comes a 3-footer. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. We are on the 7th hole. Let's see what we can do. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? All right, staring down a birdie putt here. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. And just inches to the hole. And nice putt. Let's move on. Okay, 8th hole. We got a par 4 ahead of us. That ball's going for days. It's never going to come down. Setting this one up 145 yards away. Yeah, we'll take that. Here's a 7-foot putt. Oh, oh man. Nice tap in for the par on this one. And after that one, you're 5 under par. Okay, here we go. Par 4 here on the 9th. Seems like you're doing pretty good in the approach shot department. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. It's shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Really nice swing. Here's our second shot on the 10th. This one's going in the wrong direction, I think. Okay, third shot. Oh, the chip just slides by. This one's just a 4-foot putt. And here we go. Par 4, 11th hole. Let's do it. Well, something went wrong there. I think this one's coming up short from the rough. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. All right, drop this on in and save your par. Wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one. Nice swing. Sounded great. Here's our second shot on the 12th. Here we go. This one for birdie. It's breaking to the left, I think. This one's looking decent. Oh, continuing to look good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And there is an 8-stroke difference between first and second place at the moment. That is a large gap. Okay, 13th hole. This one's a par 4. This one should be in the fairway. almost hold it. Okay, you might want to just send some positive thoughts into the universe.
I hate the pitch shot.
You take this putt on.
It can be so trash.
Way out there. This one's a doozy. Oh, what do we have here? And well done. You got most of the way there. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. All right, nicely hold. Let's move to the next. And everyone's chasing the player on the top of the leaderboard, currently enjoying a 7-stroke lead. It looks like we're ready to go here on the 14th. I think we're going left here. Three feet to go. And our leader is ahead by 6 strokes as we check the scoreboard here. And now the par 5 15th hole. Oh, needs to hold on to the fairway. Might be dangerous. And that'll end up in the fairway. Good stuff. That was good stuff. Oh my gosh, almost dunked it. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. All right, time to check in, see what the scorecard's looking like. Our current leader ahead by 6 strokes at the moment. Good luck here on the 16th. I think we're heading to the fairway with this one. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Nice stroke. We're on the green. And here's a 13-footer. This one should start off pretty straight and then turn to the left. This one's on a good line. And our current leader ahead by 6 strokes on the rest of the field. The wind's picked up here, blowing right to left. Let's get a little kick left here. Good job. We're on the green. All right, let's do this. 18 feet to go. This one's going uphill and going to the right. Oh, it's going right by. All right, let's go. This one for the par. And our leader is ahead by 6 strokes as we check the scoreboard here. All right, over to 18 now. This one's a par 4. You made good contact. And this shot is around 170 yards away. Safely on the green.
Almost finished off with the eagle.
Final score of 61 on the round. This one looks like it's breaking just a touch to the left.
Man, almost had an eagle right there.
And the putt
came in hot though, so it wasn't like it rimmed out or nothing, but not a bad 4 rounds.
Well, that's it for me.
Minus 38. Did pretty good.
For the round.
Let's go look at the full scoreboard. I missed, man. I don't know how many birdies I missed, but I gotta get to the point to where I'm converting those, not missing those. If I convert them, then it's a completely different score. I'll be more competitive. So, yeah, round 1, 64 kind of hurt in terms of the leaderboard. But even if I shoot 60 or 61 like I did on the other rounds, I'm still at minus 42. So not bad, but that one definitely got away from me. So fun little course, easy greens. I think that's what messed me up a few times, is trying to shoot on greens that I'm expecting to move and they weren't moving. Let's take a look at these stats real quick. I think I had 1 bogey the entire 4 rounds. 2 bogeys. Not bad, not bad. Those are probably round 1. Round 1, I had 1 in round 2. Round 3. Yeah, round 3. Worst part is I think that bogey was a missed birdie that I ended up 3-putting. That sucks. All right, man. Appreciate y'all joining. Looking forward to the new season and the MHU Society. Catch y'all on